cold there. He's just the best, isn't he? But I mean, to you,
Which is
Green.
Underestimate us again.
Cold. Or
that's it. Yes.
I think I got something.
Everybody okay? Look alive.
I'm all
Need your
ears.
expertise.
Count on it. I'll be here as long as you'll have me.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
hey, so there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute, and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I guess most people know this, but the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived. The Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, well, I don't even know.
We're not going to make very good time on this, so load it down.
There's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably segue.
Nice.
Back to the music, I guess. Here's the ink spots again, with it's all over but the crying. Oh.
Someone's coming. Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
That's it.
Let's get this done, General.
About time we took the fight to the Institute.
Did you see that?
Is someone present?
Movement attacking hostile.
One to wait.
Found you.
Combat initiated. Commencing termination of organic
There are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just well, kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real,
Hey there, General. Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. I can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
They got wise. Older. Something out. Then. Not exactly subtle, pal. I'll be doing the world a service.
Broken. Scary. What? Yeah, stay calm.
I didn't expect to see you again. I don't suppose you're here because you've changed your mind.
What's happened to you?
Well, don't pretend to care now. You had... It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me. And I promise I'll protect any survivors to the best of my ability.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Yeah, trigger the light.
That King Cole there.
Got it.
He's just the best, isn't he? Hey, everybody. Everybody who might be listening now. I mean, I guess I hope that's a lot of people, but regardless. So there's a story that I heard.
All right. Good job. Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
I don't quite know how that happened. I guess it doesn't really matter. So this kid, Billy, I guess he wound up running into the vault dweller.
Authorization
I don't know the details really.
You've doomed humanity.
The vault dweller.
You know that. There's nothing more to say.
I know that. Well, it isn't
I
always
wish there
great
was
out there.
some other way.
You've made that impossible.
I thought you might like this
The
story.
Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
Back to the music, I guess. The next one is being crossed.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned
Attacking hostile.
But it is not the whole truth. We are here, and we are the future. Our technology represents the best hope for the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground has ceased. Ensuring that mankind has
evacuation order issued.
we have no desire to the unimportant details of your daily lives.
Please proceed to
We
your assigned
simply
evacuation
insist
point.
that you do not
Thank you for your
interfere with the
cooperation.
Institute's operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. You may rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1. Evacuation damage. Thank you.
Subroutine. Eliminating all hostile. Sensor critically damaged.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thought I saw someone. Something's out there. There you are.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
You win.
Is someone present?
Die, you sick bastard! For it now.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Still.
I've got
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how
Attention all
serious it
personnel.
is.
Evacuation
Whatever, but,
order issued. Authorization
One way to get
R31. Please
vault, I
proceed to
mean.
your assigned evacuation.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not even really sure what to say. There are stories about, well, it's some big contraption that's being built out there in the Commonwealth. No one that's mentioned it, they don't know what it does. Not for sure. This next part, oh shit, just keep talking. Said, I'd run the other way. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Babe. The song, I'm sure that, I don't know. Just maybe not the best comparison. Babies and destruction.
I'm in.
This must be the reactor. You only get one shot at this, remember? Good luck.
Detected. Is someone present?
Turn on us.
Have a visual.
Under attack.
figure out what we've done.
Hey.
Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room. Okay, let's move. Done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Why did you call me Mom?
What? You're my mother. Why else would I call you that?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Who told you I was your mother?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crying."
Oh, this is just...
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care. The only help I need is to get out of here.
Attention all personnel.
I'm not sure.
I promise I won't be too much trouble. I'll stay out of here. So can I go with you? Please!
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Hey, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for your...
You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
I mean, I guess I hope that's a lot of people, but...
Yes,
regardless.
I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Which I will now share with you. It's a story about a little boy named Billy.
Attention all personnel.
Billy, I'm told,
evacuation order issued. Authorization.
He was separated from his family.
I
don't quite know how that happened.
Please proceed
I knew you could do it.
Evacuation point.
All right, Sturgis.
So this kid, Billy,
fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
The Vault Dweller.
You sure you know what you're doing here?
I don't know.
This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Aw, come on. Have I ever let you down? You've got my word that...
Sure.
To find his parents.
Absolutely.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there.
Please proceed to your assigned
Back to the
evacuation
music,
point.
I guess.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's Uranium Rock.
Let's get out of
A song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? I'm joking. Just joking. It went poorly.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1R31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted. But it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yes.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's going to be time to get back to work.
The people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to push that button. I know it couldn't have been easy.
What do you mean?
It's just not the sort of thing most folks could handle, changing the face of the Commonwealth forever. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
I've got your back no matter what.
The Institute should have just kept it itself. Paradise.
Not getting anywhere till you toss something.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Sweet.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. Did anyone out there see that? Or hear it, or feel it, or probably all three of those things? Some sort of massive explosion here downtown, and I'm massive, really huge. The rumor is it might have been the Institute, but oh, yeah, I can't. I'll try and find out, and yeah, we'll have more of the story maybe later, soon. I hope. Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's it's about space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
Look alive.
Whatever you need. Where you're pointing at.
something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a synth. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely already vaporized.
Sure. Did you expect it to?
No, of course not. It was far more like, but it didn't. You made.
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable.
Something to think about.
Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Here's Ray Smith with right behind you, baby.
How are you going to...
On myself, of course. That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else. Oh, here we go. And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. In any event, you kept... I'm going to get some rest.
Protect and serve.
We just have to wait.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest you get a move on.
What are you building? I still don't understand what the Institute wanted with us. Seemed like they already had everything they could have possibly wanted.
glad I don't have to spend my whole life underground. That would be boring.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what Sturgis said. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Oh, Sean.
I don't know. You're busy and lots. Just make. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you.
Right.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son.
The others?
It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Ella Fitzgerald has a happy song about being mad, I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is probably...
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Mom, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. I can really use an old telephone. They got all sorts of neat parts in them. I want to try and make something. For you.
It's just old junk.
Just because it's old doesn't mean it's junk. It's still useful. So,
What are you planning on building?
I don't know. Whatever I can come up with. I bet...
Sure. Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Mom.
Minutemen took down the Institute. They're more resourceful than I thought. Next time you run it up, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party? Got it. It should have been the Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the Minutemen.
Just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke. Thanks to the Minutemen.
So, is this the end of the road for you? Or are you gonna stick around?
Why would I leave?
I assumed that you found whatever answers you were looking for inside the Institute. Otherwise, you wouldn't have destroyed it.
I would never abandon the
I'm glad to hear it. Look, I never really had a chance to thank you for sparing Dance. I know I asked you to hear him out, but I wasn't sure you'd really go through with it. I visited him a few times at the bunker. He really seems to be doing well. Well, it's hard to tell when he's happy, but you get what I mean.
You know the one that I mean, right? That one?
You've gone out there?
Dance is isolated. He doesn't have much in the way of supplies or ammunition, so I bring him whatever he needs. And when he isn't partnered up with you, I think he needs someone else to spend time with. Don't worry, I'm not implying you're neglecting him out there. By defying Maxon's orders, you've already done more than enough.
I hope they weren't, like, all murdered by raiders or something.
You're the one who convinced me to spare his life.
But you're the one that had the courage to follow through with it. I knew there was something special about you when you stumbled into our compound. And everything you've done since then for Dance, for the Brotherhood, I suppose all that remains to be seen are...
Right.
But I have confidence that whatever you choose...
Scribe.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring... Take this. The scribes are gonna love you. Tech will always be. When you're ready for more?
Affirmative.
Great. Here's the location.
Excuse me, ma'am. I wanted to formally apologize for the way I treated you. It was wrong, and I'm prepared to accept the consequences.
I appreciate it, but a reprimand...
Thank you, ma'am. If it's any consolation, I'd just like to say that I'm honored to be...
Never expected the Minutemen would be capable of taking out the Institute.
I'm actually a little
Well,
jealous
ain't
you get to
that a
head out to
blast
find
from the
these bits of
past.
lost tech. Exploring the ruins is why I joined up in the first place.
not sure I like the idea of the Minute